Hello! Welcome back. I'm just trying to get used to this because I now have two working monitors. I can see OBS and the game at the same time. This is a complete game changer. If you didn't realize, I was using one monitor this entire time, and in order to see chat and my activity feed, I had to pin OBS above everything else and then put those two windows on top of the game I was playing. So there was always like a bit of the screen I couldn't see. Unfortunately, at no point while I was playing Outer Wilds was I able to actually see most of the UI. Usually that thing that shows you where you are on the planet, it was just invisible. I kept missing stuff. Hey Radrosh, you are literally on my second monitor. It's so strange, it's so big. It takes up my whole desk. Pick chat up and take us on an adventure. Take me to get a McFlurry. I don't dare touch the windows now. I just managed to get them in a decent position. But I can see so much of chat. You can take up so much room. I don't have to make it as small as possible to retain, visibility of the game itself. And I can see my own feed, so I can see what I'm doing, which is bizarre. I can see like when the alerts come up and everything. Oh my god, it's so different. I can see all my options at once. Okay, here's our Sims. They're on the splash screen, which has gone back to its weird. I don't know what aesthetic this is, but as you can see, they have 5 cats. They have 5 cats, and Gideon is holding his new baby. Yeah, Radrosh, did you miss it? Did you miss it? They had a baby. Look at her. We had a baby. We named it. It hasn't done anything else. But I was really tired of waiting for them to mature enough to start wanting kids on their own, so we just went, yeah, baby time. There was a vote at one point between should they get married first or should they have a baby, and just having a baby won after kittens, so it went kittens baby. Alright, they also have, you may yeah, I mean, I know what gender the baby is, but in The Sims it doesn't do much. It's not really a person until it's an infant. We now have 37,000 smackerels in the bank. I'm actually gonna load the game. Sorry about my voice. It needs breaking in. I'm gonna load instead of resuming because I want to go on the neighborhood screen for a minute. Baby.move objects on, half of which is a URL. Alright, okay, I'm not gonna do the thing every time where we edit someone's appearance. Last time was like a little special treat, I guess. I'm gonna lower my voice a little bit because it's wigging out.
Thanks for your trust and support, my dear partner. I couldn't have made it this far without your help.
Hey, Soul, thank you very much for subscribing. That's half a year! Oh my god, has it been that long? In fact, it does feel that long. Has it only been that long? Anyway, hello also to Soul Wasman. You guys can sit and lurk or whatever you want to do. Wow, and Soul is like a founding member as well. There's a little badge. That's so cool. And I could see the alert pop up for the first time. I've never been able to see them before. This is a kind of stream where you can use your subs to like influence the game. You don't have to, but like just so everybody knows, that may be a reason to hold on to a sub, or if you've already done it. I'm not so popular that I can't remember. Sorry. I have no idea why I sound like this. Anyway, the Landgrabs had so many children. Oh yeah, Tyrone. And then they got a bunch of dogs. And this cat, look at it. That's an amazing looking cat. The Calientes haven't done anything except adopt one dog, who is also named Kelly. Oh yeah, and Gustavo Fring lives here now. there was one thing I wanted to do, which was whenever we have the option to influence one of our neighbors, someone who's in the world, they sometimes call us and they're like, hey, should I get into a relationship? Can we check on Ito? We can, but I don't think he's done anything, but we will. We had somebody, our friend Danny, who we met because she's... I immediately thought, right, Danny, yeah, the non-binary sim, and then immediately just went straight, no. They were a winemaker like us, and we made a club for winemakers, and that's how we met them. They called us last time. Oh yeah, Ito is on the screen right here. He's fine. I don't know if I read the description. That kid's like tweaking. Everyone got so many pets. It's kind of bizarre how many pets everyone buys. The pancakes have 3 kids. This dog lives by himself. Isn't this dog supposed to be a ghost, or am I thinking of a different dog? Never mind. Did that dad we begged finally stop smoking? I can't even think about it without laughing. Where does he live again? He lives with one of these families. Oh no, somebody aged up bald. Okay, look, I think we'll have to keep an eye on the bald ones. I've got no clue why they're growing up bald, but that could be our weekly adjustment. Oh, look how the kids hold dogs. They had kids already. Yeah, I played that family and it took me ages to have kids. Where is the dad who we begged to stop smoking? Oh, there's one of the aliens. Shouldn't he be up here somewhere? Did I miss him? Oh, right, he's near the top because we edited the family. Yeah, here he is. Oh yeah, it says right here in the description, the Luna Sullivan family is a little unusual. Carmine, who is the one on the left. Carmine's dad died in a tragic cooking accident and her mum needed help. So Grandma Eleanor moved in to be the grandma in charge-ish. Except Grandma's just as silly as Carmine is. The SIGs finally got him. So we moved in this dad to be in a relationship with Xochitl, I think is her name. Eleanor is long dead in this family. Oh yeah, you guys are racking up channel points while you lurk and go on walks and stuff. So how many channel points do you even have? You don't redeem very often, so I bet you've got like millions. I need to find Danny. Where is they? Danny? Unfortunately, they don't supply you with a search box for your neighborhood families. So you literally just can't find anything ever. You got 25k, that's quite a lot. Oh yeah, we got those two together. Joe Stack got into a relationship after we failed to set him up with the Grinch. It was very sad. It was a tragedy for romance. I can't believe there's no search. What kind of indie company made this? There is a mod you can download that gives you a search box, but unfortunately, no shade to the creator, it worked fine on release, but patches since then have made the mod wig out the visuals of the UI. So I had to remove it because it was getting untenable. But thanks to the person who went ahead and made a search box, it was helpful to me for a couple of months before it broke. If only someone at EA could code. Genuinely, where is Danny? They're not in here, no. Danny? There should be 3 of them. Danny and their roommate, whose name I've forgotten, and their son that they adopted because we told them to. There they are, there they are. God, their son is already a teenager. Alright, I need to move them around, and before I do that, I need to put... No, alright, I'll do it first. Danny went on a date with someone and liked it, so I'm just moving that, whoever that was, into here. And I think it was a woman, and her name was Liberty Rivers, which is a really good name if you're going to go live in the horse ranching section. It should be other households, not in world. And now, again, no search box. I have to scroll down alphabetically. Rivers. There she is. This is Liberty Rivers, who is now going to be Danny's girlfriend. They get some money. Rip Marissa. I guess it didn't work out. These two kind of have like an on-off romantic thing, I believe, but they also have bad compatibility, so it could kind of go either way. Okay, now they're on there. I'm gonna cheat really quick. How do you turn off full edit mode, by the way? I don't know. Edit them. Hello, scenes. Hello. I think Marissa's very pretty. Genuinely, she's one of the prettiest Sims in the game. Danny's like butch as fuck though. They've even got arm hair, I didn't realize. Okay. You are now tough walk. You are now in a partnership with Liberty. So you got like a roommate, a girlfriend, and a son. God, poor Marissa. She's like just the third wheel now. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Who is Liberty anyway? Liberty is a bodybuilder who likes doesn't like family motivated Sims, but likes fitness. And she's a kleptomaniac. And materialistic and also evil. Good fucking luck, Danny. That sounds kind of terrible. She steals things. She's only interested in money and she's fucking evil. Great job, everyone. Alright, well, I don't have to deal with it. You guys do. Back into other households. Off? Maybe that worked. Alright, let's load up our guy. Oh my god, all the cats down there! I forgot we named them. Zoe, Porkchop, and Horchata. And little baby Hallie. Oh, and we turned Felix into the bad guy from Home on the Range. I'm sorry, it was nobody's fault. It was an accident, but it is impossible to deny. That's what he looks like. There's no getting around it, I'm afraid. Oh, baby needs smoko. I'm sorry. I've had that phrase in my head for like a solid week. I'm sorry, it won't go away. If you haven't seen a niche Tumblr meme, I don't blame you. It's like, get this toddling bitch a smoke, and then baby needs smoko. I don't know why it got stuck in my brain. Now, Gideon, okay, you're feeding it. That seemed to be what she wanted. Okay, lucky guess.
Oh, hum. Finna growl. Maparoo.
Man takes care of child that he found on the road.
Sangula.
It's 1 a.m. Felix, what are you doing? Go to bed. Don't mind if I do, the cigarette company. No, don't kiss him. Go to bed. Craft multiple bottles of nectar. Flirt with self. Kiss someone. Stay happy for 4 hours. Well, at least there's some vaguely new ones in here. Okay, Gideon. I think she's okay. Yep. No. Put baby down. The tech for holding babies and infants and toddlers has always been really janky. You can't tell them to do anything. They'll just go up to a crib and pick up and put down a baby for like hours. Hang on. Should we look at the child? End. Oh, it's crying again. Maybe I shouldn't have put the crib in their bedroom. Because that just means we're not getting any sleep. Right, if it's Felix's turn to take care of it. Don't cook mac and cheese! Go to bed! I didn't hear that redeem go off. That was weird. Why is it that half the time my redeems don't make noise and it's always a different one? Alright, I have to increase the size of this Yoda statue, I guess. Okay. This looks terrible. It looks so awful. Why are you making me do this? Alright, apparently Felix did the right thing as well, and Hallie's now acceptably pleased, so go back to bed. 5 a.m. Just baby things. Can we get through the rest of the night without something going wrong? No, baby's upset again. Well, you can see what's wrong. This is the easy one. Baby care. Change diaper. No, no. Gideon, she doesn't need that. I can't wait to see what the babby will grow up to look like, who they will resemble more. That is a great point, relatable. That's kind of the only interesting thing about having a baby. The rest is just like, don't kiss. Yo, you have to take care of the child. Change diaper. It'll end up on the floor just like that one, but we can deal with that, later. Wait, can you just yeah. Just fucking obliterate this. Great job. It's just gone. I forgot about Felix's look change. I was like, who is this guy? He's the antagonist of Disney's Home on the Range. Was it a Disney film? I don't know. I didn't see it. Can they now say, okay, so we've had, hey, there's a cat. Hey, pork chop. We've had the experience of having to wake up every couple hours because of a crying baby. What do you need now?
Maparu.
Stop cooking mac and cheese. I wish we could turn that off.
Hum.
Look at his profile. He's, the nose ring really kind of saves it. Oh, look at that. Here he comes. Here he comes. What a strange and insane home we've built. Baby baptism? What, in the cauldron of mac and cheese? Sorry, I just made myself laugh thinking about it. Ask Gideon about his day. Let's do that. That's very nice. I have to click on 15 things, but ask about day.
Yatafina.
Did he say Aquafina?
Finnegrau. Yatafina.
Felix? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I've got to do a million menus again. Small talk. Ask about day. Do it. No! Come back. Come back downstairs. Put the baby down. Thank you.
We sit in a row.
Oh, yeah.
How's your day been so far? It's 8 a.m. Go back to sleep. They've almost had enough sleep. They should be okay. But like when you got a baby, you get some whenever you can.
Ibarra? Wigtow.
Compliment. Yeah, okay. Oh my god.
Something tells me
Okay,
we're going
sure.
to get along splendidly.
Time to utilize my. Oh, hello! That didn't make a noise as well. What is happening to my alert system? I really need to hear this stuff. Anyway, thank you, Rhonda Moore 71 for the follow. It made a noise on stream. Well, that's good. That's better than the alternative, but I'm very confused as to why. Maybe my volume is just too low. I may have to just iron out some kinks about this new system. Do you somehow have it muted? It shouldn't be. I've got Twitch alerts in my audio mixer and I can see where it is and I can see the volume on. Oh well, anyway, I didn't realize you could see where my mouse is all the time. I guess that's good though. I mean, I can indicate stuff with it. Sometimes the volume of stuff just disappears and sometimes it comes back. Like if I click Twitch alerts.
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Hello. Cool. M37HG4M32. How do you remember what you're called when you log into things? But thank you for following. That's two really quickly. What happened? Where is my stream advert getting to? I'm just checking. Control audio via OBS. I'll just click it again. Anyway. Oh! Scenes and Mods. Do you know who this person is? They seem to know you. We need to do a poll. Sorry, I got distracted. Poll time. Not a big one, just, I cannot believe Felix didn't already like flirtation, but there we go. Does Felix like flirting? Yes or no? Pretty simple one. It's someone called Mercury. You guys are Mercury and Mars? That's cute. Imagine having an entire friend group and all of you were like named after celestial bodies. It's kinda gay. Well, welcome. I'm really glad to have you. Feel free to vote in my poll. I wish I could figure out how to adjust the poll CSS so it actually showed up, like you could see it. I absolutely don't know how to do that. I know how to look at it in OBS, but I don't know what to put in. I'm not good with CSS. You should meet my pal, Saturn devouring his son. I have met him, and he's not that good at parties. Okay, that was 6 votes on yes. I'm pretty sure I could have just called that quite a while back. Stop blowing kisses and go to bed, please. There we go. Baby's fine. Go to bed. In case you guys didn't know, babies are babies for like 1 day. So we will be aging the baby up and seeing a little bit more of what it's going to look like this very stream. Alright, they finally slept enough. It's nearly 10 a.m. But they got like full energy, which is pretty good for when you have a baby. Can you please just make some actual food? Yeah, cook something. Let's watch Felix cook his breakfast. Oh, I forgot they had like ranching art on the walls. What a good theme we came up with. Whoop. Hey. He's making a grilled cheese. He likes grilled cheese. The placement I've put this... Jackson's spirit is fading. Unfortunately, I don't care. There's just cats swarming. Oh, I did such a bad job with this kitchen. It's terrible. I did an awful job. I think when people just like grilled cheese, this is how they eat it. That's just general grilled cheesing. You go for it. The cats are having a conversation. Oh, he fell over! Don't worry, nobody saw. It's okay. He's thinking about himself while eating the grilled cheese. Those are so beastlets. That's a lovely thing to say. Since for a kitten, I would die for you. I think we all would. It's going to be a shame when they're all grown up and they don't fall over every 5 seconds. They went off with animating the baby cats. What do you want? I think just the fridge in general. Gideon is making his breakfast now. Milton Pixelwish would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? I don't want to run a whole poll for this. Can I get a vibe check? Everyone yell yes or no. Should Milton Pixelwish just come over and hang out? This should be actually, it should be entirely up to scenes. It should be like, if it's your character. With 2 shores, another baby to yell in their ears. We could introduce Milton to the baby. Alright, let's go for it. What are you making? Chips and salsa for breakfast.
Well behaved for you.
I'm going to send Felix up to do his daily stuff. Oh, yes, there was something else I had to do here. He's been maintaining this garden for quite a time now. And his gardening is like level 7. He's already growing, I think, more than enough to keep Gideon in business with his wine. We got 99 lemons. So, okay, when he makes stuff, we're crafting right now energy, berry, and fruit nectars. Not vitality, because we don't have death flowers. So we need lemon, herbs, berries, and fruit. And we've got a billion things of sage. Strawberry is the berry. Or maybe strawberry counts as berry and fruit? Oh, we don't need the potatoes anymore. Either way, I'm going to reduce the number of plants he has so he doesn't have to do quite so much work. I don't think we need this many lemon trees. We mostly made multiple of them so that we could sell the produce for money when we didn't have any money. But we now have money. So we'll just have one of each. 1 sage bush. Sure, we'll have some onions. Get rid of that. Choco berries, why not? Grapes, I don't mind that. Potatoes, yeah. Carrots, neaten it up a bit. Get rid of this one. Strawberry, that was the only strawberry, right? Choco berry, grape. Lemon, we don't need, there's so many lemons. We don't need this much. This can just be the crystal tree area. Put this over here. Alright, slightly neater, a little bit more bare, but it's not going to take as much work to keep up with this now. Alright, Milton, you can go meet the baby. You come up here and, like, harvest everything. Where are we in the calendar again? I forgot everything. This huge baby is having its birthday today. In 2 days it's National Divorce Day, because that's the summer event we came up with. And that's about it. No more birthdays in the calendar because the adult life stage lasts for so long. Alright, he's off to do his thing. They have 1 day to get married and then do the funniest thing ever. That would be really good. Too many lemons is what younger you said when you looked up fanfiction for the first time. Can't relate, honestly. Why did you stop making breakfast? Did it stink too bad?
Ugh, Sakaba.
What does smell? What is... Oh, hey, Milton.
Yibs, yibs. Taruk Edna. Flum Apollo Chopper. Kiss it back.
Milton is being accosted by several cats. Okay, bye. Time to eat my breakfast chips and salsa at midday with my hands in front of the dining table gnome. Yeah, you talk to yourself. That's fine. How are you finding it? Hey, what? Who said you could come and play video games? You had stuff to do. Did that not take you any time? Weed things. God. He's inhaling that shit. Seriously. Constant meowing. Okay, these ones, I'm gonna cancel them because it's not tonight. It's daytime and they have stuff to do. Oh, cat fell over. It's okay. To be fair, this sim is eating sloppy because he has the gluttony trait, which makes them eat like that. It's not like a general sim thing. Look, the tummy's out. We got our warm wear on. Rug is, as usual, looking fucking weird. Alright. Refill some hay. Shear Rug, I don't know. What happened to our other goat? Sheep. Will we ever find out? Gacy, what's wrong? Okay. Oh my god, everyone needs everything. What is wrong, Gacy? You first. Rug is horrifying, yeah. Yeah, wave hello to your cat, sure. Who is Milton talking to? He's just having a huge conversation. Yeah, I know the baby's crying. We're not doing anything about it right now. Clean that sheep. There, it's chaos. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind. What is wrong? I think Milton's telling a joke to the kitten that just fell over. Food! Oh, I think I forgot to update the food bowl increments. Why is the guitar placed like that? Where did I put the food bowl? Where did I put the food bowl? Oh, there it is. Schedule it for every... We're not doing it every hour. Once we reduce the number of cats in the house, it'll be fine. Thank you for trying to help me find this. Okay. Oh no, Milton, are you gonna try and... Look. Oh, it's okay. They're going on the computer. Gacy is hungry. Yeah. It's fine. It's just that cat thing where they demand food like every 5 seconds. What is wrong with baby? Let's try feeding. He doesn't give a shit about children. What do you mean you can't? Oh. Look who is hoving into view. You don't need to change its diaper. It's not stinking. Fine, you do it. Give it a feed. Gideon, it's time for you to do the thing you hate most in the world. Get up here and... Everyone's just downstairs all of the time. Make us an energy nectar, please. Horchata's also hungry, I think. Well, too bad, guys. Was that it? Was that the thing that you needed? Milton just came over to play My Sims. They are starving. They're fine. You know what cats are like. Okay, baby seems good. Aliens. Felix is parenting level 2. He can tell his kids not to do bad behaviors and can influence kids to do homework and has more options in a teaching moment. And that was cute. That was very cute. Okay. Let's go back. If the baby can stay quiet for 2 seconds. The little spin, it's just so extra. He doesn't even need his music on anymore. I mean, his fun is like collapsing, but he does want to listen to cottagecore though. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to turn on streaming mode. I turned it off because I play my own game during the week. And I got really tired of all the radio stations only having one song. So I turned off streamer mode. They have a Sims cover of, what's that Bruno Mars song that fucks really hard? I was literally listening to it the other day. It's still on everybody's radio all the time. Okay, I don't think... Oh god, now that sheep smells. Go ahead. I can't keep you apart forever, even though you got stuff to do. Nice outfit. Discuss dance techniques. How about you clean your fucking sheep, actually? That's not cottagecore, whatever the hell that actually means. Oh, I can just clean him with magic too. Okay, one clean sheep, please. Rug, can you be normal for 2 seconds? Rug. Okay, clean sheep. Now clean boyfriend.
Oh.
Aw. This is the only spell he knows. It's the only one I've gotten him to learn.
Well.
No way.
Okay, everyone's clean-ish. Wait, do it on yourself. You could use a little bit of clean. Okay, now who's calling? Oh my god, again? Okay, I guess we need to actually obey a few of these. Should we go to Miku's place to hang out again? Everybody vote now on your bones. I don't think I can stop saying that. I think that's now part of the permanent vocabulary. Oh, I can't believe I don't get to stream Outer Wilds anymore. I'm so bereft. It was just such a reliable part of my life. 4 no's. 4 no. Miku, we have a baby. Miku, get over here and sing. Apparently, I'll give it a second in case there's late votes. Fuck Miku. The viewers have gotten bored of Miku and her horse antics. Yeah, it looks like that's a no, Miku. Sorry. Imagine getting a call from Hatsune Miku and she was like, do you want to come over and hang out? And you just went, no. No, I don't.
Ooh.
Can he even get... I mean, he's an acolyte. Can he get his magic powers up any higher knowing a single spell? More like me who? Alright, the baby is thriving. You need to make 2 more bottles. We need to keep this up. Otherwise, you are not going to complete your life's dream. We need 7 more excellent bottles. And your mood is currently in the stratosphere. Kind of mostly because you've had a baby.
Harbu, Bashina.
Off you go. What are you doing, Felix? Oh, the baby actually needs something. Okay. Hold baby. Hold baby, bounce. Bounce! Do you think if Gideon just hears cottagecore music at the bar, his instincts activate and he starts kicking like an unruly horse? But at this point, yes. Oh god. Look what's happened to him. Look what's happened to him. That's so uncomfortable. In fact, I feel like that right now because a mosquito bit me yesterday. This... Look, I can tell what this is. He's stripy because he's sick. It's a rash. He's sick with a rash. He kept on doing the, oops, I'm sick, you know. animations and I ignored it. Because sometimes it doesn't do much. But since he's got a rash, I think we might just order some medicine. It's also what's making him playful. See, this is giggly from illness. Uncontrollable laughing. Let's get you a little bit of tonic. Baby immune system trial by fire. Yeah, I mean, this could... technically... Oh, Milton's leaving. Sorry, Milton, I didn't do much with you. I apologize. We were in the middle of stuff. See, now his cold is getting better and he's lost his rash. And he's inspired from... Oh my god, he'd cast, like 3 spells to clean things and his charge is already, like, in the bad zone. He has Northern Lion fighting the virus Osmosis Jones style inside of him. I hope so. This is the face of a man who has an animated movie occurring inside his veins. Alright, Gideon, how are you doing? Press that shit. Now do another one. Your third one, was that excellent? No, you've got to make 7 more excellent bottles or you are not going to the seaside. Oh, good boy. He's picking up some of the baby leavings. He's still itchy. Do you want to just... Oh, hey Danny, what's up? I've been thinking about getting to know Eileen Beach better as a friend. The cats are okay, they finally ate. Yeah, I mean, the machine will go off every so often. We don't need to adjust the number of times the cat food appears. We need to reduce the number of cats. We can't have 5 cats forever. Guys, should Danny get to know Eileen as a friend? This is such an important question. But it's not a question I can answer. I need chat to do this. Chat, how do you feel about Danny getting to know someone named Eileen Beach? That sounds like a prank call, you know? Like, hey, is Eileen there? I'm looking for Eileen. Eileen who? Eileen Beach? I don't know. Alright, we've got 2 shores. It doesn't matter, really. I don't actually know if that physically does anything. That wasn't funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know I didn't mean anything. I know it wasn't funny. Eileen Beach doesn't do anything. I say yes all the time and then they're friends all the time. Does it? I feel like I did it once and then I actually loaded the sim and checked and they didn't have any relationship with the person. I wanted it to do something. Oh my god, Brittany, what is with your makeup situation? Why do you know all that? I like how it's just like people, entire section of cats, people. Do you think we should get Milton and Elphaba to date? On the basis that they are both extremely pale. And then there's the ghost section, and then there's sheep at the end. No, okay, I won't, don't worry. Don't worry, if you want me to set Milton up with someone, let me know. Who is Alan Anderson? There's Santa. Christy, we need you to fuck off. You're an alien, and knowing you is getting us abducted way too much. Look, just... make a silly face. You're a silly guy. Get to know your baby a bit.
Oh, squoom, Nubu. Cosimo.
Cute. Find a big gamer for Milton. I don't know how one does that, but if I did, I would be doing it in real life. Imagine a rom-com where it's like, I need to find me a big gamer. Right, did you finish your wine? There we go. Felix infidelity arc. Oh my god, you remember when he spawned a want to flirt with some random person and everyone was yelling Felix infidelity arc? Let's just double check. You need to put your wine in there. I'm not calling it nectar, that's stupid. Oh, I forgot his charge was already like pretty high. I don't know if that makes things catch fire if it goes wrong or what. Reality TV show called It's Big Boy Season. I think that's a reference to a real reality TV show that I'm not really familiar with and can't remember. However, I would watch that. Alright, we got anything to sell? Yes, we do. Are they accepting applicants? Oh my god, yeah, you should go on that.
Mars.
Collect. Let's see what we got. We need to remodel a little bit. They really should do that. Why are they not doing more TV shows that actually try and help people? I think every single romance-related reality show is more geared towards putting people in a small location and then having them like yell at each other. Finally aged energy. 6,000 smackaroons. The same. $4.5K strawberry. 4,000. This one was 85 to begin with. Nearly 7,000. We can sell it for nearly 7,000 simoleons. If I talk in that register, my reactive doesn't activate. Look, see, it's bouncing. My mouth is open. I'm talking to you. If I talk up here, it doesn't do anything. No, okay, it does. Really? Oh my god! He made 100,000 simoleons! He did it! All he has to do is make 7 more excellent ones and we're done. He now has 64 grand. Wow. I can't believe we've been moderately successful. 3E, are you shitting on the counter? It's like oncoming disaster. Do 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 do. It's fine. Okay. 7 bottles of excellent. That's going to take a while. What's sparking? Wait. Oh! 3E, no. It's, Felix himself is sparking. It's because this is his spellcaster charge, which is supposed to stop you from using magic all the time, I think. It's halfway full, which means he can cast spells more powerfully with a lowered success chance than he could get cursed. We don't want him to get cursed, because he doesn't have a way to remove that right now. Anyway, do something romantic so we can just fill that in.
Fumba.
He sounds like a receipt printer in a New York taxi cab. Order pizza. Well, we're not doing that. Felix, let's go to the magic realm and find some more books. I find that the spells are kind of like rarely even useful. Unless you just want to set things on fire. If you wanted to have your sim kill somebody else, making them either a spellcaster or a mermaid is the way to do it. It's cast a spell and he had like 2 seconds to go, yeah, about it. Should we bring... Actually, I don't know if Gideon can do it because he's not magic. Anyway, head in. There's your patron, El Faber. Search for some tomes. Come on, run. Whee! This is just a way to get random spells without buying them. And then it just takes a little bit. He found a familiar orb. I don't really want that. Unless everyone in chat staged a mutiny, I would not utilize the familiar gameplay. It's kind of a little annoying. The only thing that really matters about it is that it puts you in a permanent confident mood, which doesn't help anything. Buy some tomes. What do we got for sale today? I don't know what he even knows, but he is an acolyte. Let's use that as a reference. Alright, an ancient wand, tome of plentiful needs. I think we have that. Tome of good fortune, tome of masterful insults. I don't know what that does. I'll buy it though. Why not?
Oh, Lumish.
Still nothing that useful. We can use that for decoration. Okay, go home. Stop playing on your phone. Go home. There is one specific spell which is going to break the game. If anyone else is a Sims player, you probably know what it is, but like we're pretty much just waiting for the day that that spell gets randomly sold in the shop, and then it's over. It's pretty much over. We don't have to do anything anymore. They will be as rich as we can count to. Now what's happening with the baby? Oh, I can't see how old it is. All I can see is that it is the baby's birthday, so let's just do that. We have a cake. Oh my god, we have so many cakes. I forgot we had 1 billion cakes. Oh, Gideon's having a swim. Good for him. I'm glad you're using the pool. Oh, we have enough money now. Let's just make the pool bigger. Why not? We're not using this space. Whoop. Get in there. Okay, and then whoop. Have a pool. Why did they make this item, you know, have only one end to it? Why didn't they just put both? I guess you could string 2 together. Anyway. Well, why is this... What? Why does this count as 2 walls? What did I do? Whatever. Whoa, big pool be upon ye. Enjoy! Should we put something... Wait, that's not symmetrical. Ugh. Should we add some, like, pool decorations? Does anyone want pool decorations? What do we got? Oh god, what do I... Oh, I destroyed half their bedroom. Oh no! I destroyed half their bedroom. The baby survived, thank god. Okay, hang on. We need to fix this. No, we don't need to undo it. Everything they had is like in the inventory. I forgot about all this sage and lemons, but that's going in the bin. There are Christmas trees in here. Look, we need to expand this a bit. The baby needs a room. I'm going to designate this as the kids' room because it's kind of small and they don't need much space. In fact, we could make this room a bit smaller. Does the doorway still fit? We do that. Make this smaller. Make this room a little bigger. There we go. Yeah. Baby room. Kitchen. Their bedroom can just be over here. And we can put a doorway to it here. So they have like a hallway. Just need to move this. That random picture of their cat with flirty ambience for some reason. Let's give them an actual door. Coloured, I don't know. Green is the only fun one. How about that? What do you mean no? What do you mean I need to have something on this side for that to work? God, this bathroom could be bigger. In fact, I think I will make it bigger. Nice big bedroom. We have money now. I hope this is fun Sims content. watching me do the house. Okay. bathroom can now be like non-shitty. And what should we put in the bedroom? I think we'll repeat this and then change what's in that room. Oh, I didn't give them like a carpet. Whoops. What should we put on their floor? Is that all the carpet we have, really? Light blue? Doing the house is like 40% of Sims gaming anyway. True. Okay, they have a door. They have their room. They just need some lights. Let's go a bit fancy with it. Lighting. What do we got? How about this magic one? I think there should be more fancy house decorating. Oh, that's so big! That takes up half the fucking room. Why is it so big? Is that sad? I think it should be the whole stream, every stream by every streamer. I get it. I get it. A pendant light? A box. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that. Blue. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. In the middle. Now let's give you your bed back. The cauldron? Moved? Why? What was wrong with the cauldron? Get back there. Why did the horse bed move? What happened? Sorry, Willem Alexander Klaus George Ferdinand. Just go over there a sec. Don't know what happened. They decided to go somewhere. They can have their rug. Being boring and putting everything in the middle. Sorry. These can go back on the wall. This is going to be a kid's room. Okay, their bookshelf can come in. And the computer. We could use a study, but we'll just put it here for now. You can have a bedroom computer, it's fine. This is now a baby room. Isn't that nice? We should give the baby a carpet too. They also wanted this painting. Put it over the top of the bed. I'm sorry, I'm being really basic. And this thing. They need like a skill room or a study room or something. And the kitchen sucks. Is there anything I can do with the bathroom to make it like nicer? Oh yeah, we could take this away and give them like a full shower experience. There we go. A big expensive. We can buy anything now. We can pretty much just do whatever. There you go, guys. Have a really nice one. The toilet's fine. Although I will move where these are placed, I think. I don't like how that looks. Sink behind it? Toilet, pride of place. Hello, SFS. Nice to see you. I'm just placing like toilet roll holders. Gay flag in the middle. Or no, over the toilet. There we go. What else can we put in the bathroom? A rug? Is there a rug that's like good? Where's like a middle ground? Okay, how about one of these round ones? That sucks. That's a bad rug. What the hell is that? It's huge. Alright, that's alright. We'll pretend it's a bath mat. There we go. A towel rack! That's a good idea. Let's decorate this bathroom with like stuff. You have one of these. And then towel rack with some stuff on it. We can put this next to the bath. There we go. And then shelves for more towels. It looks cool now, kinda. It's not my best work, but... In fact, I could just extend this into like a hobbies alcove. Where did I put the... Oh. Don't worry, I'm stupid. There we go. Now you have an area where you can just do stuff. Again, that looks kind of crap because I haven't organized anything. We need to put back this hamburger and the rosettes that got one. And also these streamers, just like me. In fact, streamers should go over the bed. This can go on the side. This is more important. Important streamers. There we go. Now, the thing I actually came to do, a cake. Oh my god, sorry. No, I have to do the kitchen. The kitchen sucks so bad. It's all in bad places. I need to adjust this. Hang on. You go up there. You move. We need like 15 more counters. Removing the dishwasher. You... Can you just... Hey, can you... There we go. Put that there. Sink, that's fine. This I'm going to take away. No, I'm not. I need that in the corner. This I'm going to move here. This I'm going to move. That's where the oven is going to go. There. Oh my god, that's slightly better. Okay. Bin. There. Okay, I can live with that. That's a little bit more pleasing. Again, if anyone wants to force me to buy something, if you're like, hey, I want this area to have this particular item, you can use channel points to force me to buy anything. Unfortunately, it keeps getting used to buy things like gnomes and multiple baby Yodas which live around the back of the bunker, so we don't have to look at them. Okay, I think that's good enough. We just need to... Did I put a cake down? I need to put a cake down, and we're going to age up our baby. Gameplay! Cake. Felix, why don't you add some birthday candles? Reacting to cute moment. Where? I want to see the cute moment. Oh, I left walls up, so I didn't see it. Whoops. Birthday candles are go. Gideon, do you want to just come down here? So you can see. Felix, do you want to just wake up this child? Wait, well, no, can you use a cake with a baby? Or do you just do it? I don't think you do, actually. An oven hood! What a good idea. I'll just actually type in hood to get the lot. Okay. Where's the oven? Here it is. There's nothing above it right now. I wonder how that works, given they're underground. Supreme Mr. Bean, this is your decision. You get to choose the kind of oven hood. Please let me know what you would like. Let's go through them. That is... That's kind of olden looking. A big square one. A modern chimney of something. That's like what you get in professional kitchens. And now that then they get really long. Okay, I can't do the long ones. We don't have the space. So it's just these first 5. How does... Oh, I can just place this on the wall. I didn't realize they did that. So that one's fixed and these are just on the wall where you want them. That's quite good. That's quite simple. That actually matches the oven they have. That sucks real bad. That's very industrial. And this one looks like a bread bin stapled to the wall. Mr. Bean, what would you like to redeem? I think that one's clearly like the most matching. Oh, the one that matches. Oh, this one. Is it okay for this one? Yep, okay. Just check that. White, no. Is that silver? No, that's not quite right. I think that matches it just well enough. There we go. What a good idea. That's part of their kitchen now. Okay. I think I may have been wrong. I don't think we can age up a baby with a cake. I think I forgot. We'll put this away. Sorry. Sorry for making you spend 10 simoleons on candles and then removing it. I think you just pick age up. And I forgot about that. Age the baby up. Come on, everyone. Gideon, if you don't get down here, you're going to miss it.
Go on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sorry, the animation of it just gets me every time. What? Okay. If there was one with cabinets, there are kitchen cabinets we can add. Explodes. Yeah, the baby just kind of wiggles around a bit and then goes into the air and it's bigger. Infants, a world of discovery. So they intentionally show you that the aspiration is grayed out and we get to pick a trait. This is not a permanent trait that lasts for their entire lives like the other traits they have, like gluttony and eccentricity. It's a trait specific to just infants. So I think we'll just like get a vibe check from chat. Big shitter. Okay, infants do have, they're not traits, they're called quirks, and they all have different random ones. Yeah, that's literally what they are. They have quirks like shits a lot or cries loud, and you get random ones for each infant so they feel like you're not having the same one over and over again. I think it works quite well. It does make them feel a little different, but you have to actually focus really hard to... No, yeah, there is one that just pukes. Heavy smoker! Baby needs smoko! Baby needs... I'm so glad I don't have whatever mod adds smoking in. Alright, here are the options. We get 6. You guys tell me what you want Hallie to be like. Baby needs Siggy. Sensitive. They're prone to diaper rash and are picky with food and become easily overstimulated by too much play, but then they will rest easier. Sunny. They're very smiley and giggly, but need more social attention. Wiggly. They always want to play and move, but they struggle to fall asleep or pay attention. Calm. They like watching the world, are less likely to cry, and they don't grow tired of activities, but they're less likely to explore by themselves. Cautious. They appreciate familiar things, but are slow to warm up to new places and people. Or intense. They have big emotions and are easily entertained, but are more difficult to calm down. Which of these do you think suits our little baby lager without resorting to baby needs smoko? We have a vote for wiggly. We have a vote for intense. Those are quite different things. Like the wiggly one looks so friendly. This is my baby. She's just a worm. And we've got to vote for sensitive. Alright, I think I will give that baby ADHD. Is that the wiggly one? Another vote for wiggly. Okay, I'll put the ones that were mentioned in a poll so we can officially make it a vote with a result. What trait does Hallie get? We had... Did someone say sensitive? I don't remember. Hang on. Wiggly, sensitive, intense. Come on. There we go. Vote now on your bones. The crib looks on fire in the background. It does, yeah. You have 1 minute to decide what this child will be like for its infancy. We got 3 votes on Wiggly. People seem to be in favor of Wiggly. 4 votes. I don't think we'll surmount 4 entire votes, so I think it's going to be Wiggly. 2 people said Intense, but Intense got no votes. Oh, there we go. We got 1. Okay, it looks like Wiggly's getting it. So Hallie is going to be moving around a lot, but struggling to fall asleep. Oh, God. Yay. There we go. She's got the red hair! Yes! Yes! She got the red hair of a Felix. Who got bored and left immediately. Look at that happy face. Hallie smiled for the first time. Did she? Well, she's not really smiling, but maybe it was just a bad moment. Okay. We need to do several things. Why underground? Sorry, infants will spend like a lot of time just like on the floor. You're gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna move this stupid burglar alarm. I don't want it there. Just sit under the fucking stairs. It's in the way. We don't need this crib anymore. Goodbye. We need infant stuff. I wish you could... If there was a thing that let you choose the items that apply just to infants, I would just do that. Kids. And... There's infants and toddlers together, so that's the easiest. Let's just check what we need. We need a bed. Where's bed? Which bed should we get? There's like... Okay, it's cribs. This one... In fact, I'll just line them up. We can buy them all and then sell them. This one that's got like big chunky blocks. This one by Bland Co. Or this one that's kind of like a fun plastic one. What do you think we should get? A third Baby Yoda has hit the Pentagon. Right. Okay. Well, at least this little space can just get ruined without being visible. I apparently did that. There you go. There's Baby Yoda 3. Brutalist Baby. You want the middle one? Where was I? Baby stuff. Baby stuff. Any other opinions? I think we'll just get the Brutalist one then. What colors does this come in? Black and orange. The black one? Architect. What do you mean? Do you mean this one? Half-Life, baby. Wait, what? Okay, the only opinion I received there was to get this orange and black crib. Oh, orange and black, like, yeah, I see. Okay, well, there we go. We got this crib in black and orange, I guess. Sure. We could give her, like, a theme. A color theme when we do her outfit. We don't need a changing table. That just makes it so that changing a diaper takes 1 billion years. No changing table, but we should get a toy box. Which toy box do you guys like? The monster? The heirloom? Looks like it's kind of old. Or this, like, trunk? Opinions, guys. What do we get the baby? We got to vote on monster. Are there any other ones I missed? No. We're gonna give the baby a chest to put toys in. Okay, that's 2 on monster chest. Let's go with that. That can go over here. We can change the color. What do you guys like? White, green, blue, purple, orange, red. It's the eye dog thing. Okay, well then I guess it's got to be green, right? It's a hound eye. Why are we making her Half-Life themed? That's really funny. Okay, do we make it hound eye color or do we make it blue? We got 2 votes on blue, unfortunately, but it can still be Hound Eye themed in our hearts. Alright, now, should we spoil this infant? Shiny Hound Eye, good idea. Should we spoil the infant and get her an enormous dollhouse? Well, she's kind of in the way, but we can still, like, put it in that corner over there. The dollhouses come in Victorian house, castle, barn, which looks really plastic. I have a sensory like effect in my brain just looking at this. First a dollhouse, soon a little sailor's outfit, and an oversized lollipop. No, it doesn't come in black. Wait. That sort of looks like a lab. That sort of looks like a laboratory. What? Black. Which of these looks like Black Mesa? Does that look like Black Mesa? I don't know what it looked like from the outside. What color was Black Mesa? I don't know if it was actually black, but this matches the bed. Should we just get them this giant black, my brutalist baby block dollhouse? Okay, fine, we're getting it. It's only 260. This room now looks bad. We need to move stuff. Baby go in this corner. What the hell was I doing with these lights? Just move. There we go. That looks... Look! Look! It's Black Mesa from the hit video game Half-Life. That's what it looked like there. We don't need a potty yet, but we will need that in the future. You can't teach an infant to do the potty. They need to just lie on the floor. Infants can use high chairs. We need a high chair at the table. Oh, there's not that much room. Oh, I need to refill the... Let's just put the high chair in here. She doesn't need to be at the table itself. It's fine. Brutalist... Can we get darker? My dark baby feeding chair. What are we doing? Okay, I nearly forgot. We needed to change this. What looks like Black Mesa wallpaper? Dark ambient baby, dark academia baby. What's going in this room? Is it anything other than the one I just saw? Is this it? Should we pick something else, or is this like it? Oh, there's a pixel one. There's a black... Oh my god, no! My Hot Topic baby. Oh dear. What have we got in paint? Oh. Is this worse or better than beige, baby? Anything's better than making everything beige. Okay, I'm putting that there for the time being. Do any of you guys, when you say what this is happening for the time being, do you ever like have an instant where you think that there is something named the time being that you're doing it for? Like just for a second it changes the participle, I don't know, of the sentence. I'm doing this for the time being. Does anyone else think that, or is that just me? Post your time being sonas. Just puts in chat a picture of the hatchling Outer Wilds. I'm sorry, I have to. It has to be that. That's just... Oh! That's happening. Okay, what's going on the floor? I think... I don't want to, like, torture the baby. It's got to be carpet. Geometric black! What the fuck have we done? What have we done? What is she gonna grow up like? What is happening to this baby? What have we done? I think this is the best room in the house, actually. Wait, okay. We still need a rug. The carpet is a little too uniform. She's gonna be a scientist. We could make her a scientist. It could happen. Except then we get abducted by aliens a lot. But she's a female baby, so it doesn't matter. Maybe the baby wants to investigate why the aliens kept on abducting her fathers. Optical illusion baby room where the baby disappears. I need to stop saying baby. The word is like lost meaning. Rugs. Give me a rug. Fractal rug. Oh my god. Okay, is that too much? This baby is already a 43-year-old accountant. We have rug upstairs. Okay, maybe something a little less completely... Ooh. What do you guys think? There is black and white stuff elsewhere. There's a very... Oh no, that's too big. No, that's too big. That's too colorful. No. Faux fur. Babies like faux fur rugs. I remember like clawing my hands through various long types of carpet. Oh, hang on. I kind of like the rainbow puddle. Which one's the rainbow puddle? Oh, this? This is a splash pad. I don't think we can put that into... Oh! A puddle in fabric. Oh my god. Why is that so massive? What the hell is wrong with the designers? Why is it so huge? Okay, there's also space stuff. Which kind of fits because she is actually a magician. She is a wizard. Should we put a wizardy rug in here? I think that does actually work. Where's the middle? Like there. Oh, actually, does that clash with the geometric? It does. No, I've gone off it. What about this? Ooh. A black sun. What if we just put a black sun in there? What if we put two rugs? A white and black sun. There we go. How's that? Is that like acceptable in any way? It's like an eclipse. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Outer Wilds, like in the middle of everything. Oh my god, that is the comet's name! I didn't even think about it. Hallie the astronaut wizard. She could be an astronaut, she could be a scientist. It's good to have an idea of what you want in advance, because sometimes they end up being like teenagers and you're still sitting there like, who are you, you know? I think I like the twin... Oh my god, oh my god. I did the black and white hole from Outer Wilds. Can you hear me slapping my hand into my face? It's the black hole and the white hole from smash hit indie video game Outer Wilds, which I finished like 2 days ago and I'm not gonna stream again. Okay, I think we're done with baby stuff. I think we're finished. I'm so pleased with this room. Oh, we need like a decoration of some kind. Let's give her like a mirror. Let's put a mirror so she can see herself. Is that too big? That's a bit big. No. Is it developing the ego? Babies need to learn... Oh god. Babies need to learn, not object permanence. What's the name for where you can see yourself in a mirror and know that it's you? The thing animals usually don't have. Can I really not move that lower? This baby grew herself through IVF? This is an incredible room for a baby. This baby is saying things like humanity must evolve and holding test tubes. She was done through IVF. Ego self versus ego conceit. I mean the first. Self-awareness. Maybe it is self... Sorry, I'm kind of just losing my mind. Yeah, that tracks, actually. I want this baby to have this fucking mirror. Should we change the color of the door? It's too colorful now. Black! There we go. There we go. The second, this baby needs to be an egomaniac. I mean, she could be anything. I like how she's got red hair. The only color in this room. The prison, no! It's not a prison. Influencer baby. Well, look, this is a lot of ideas. What do you call that thing that's a bunch of hanging shapes above a baby bed? A mobile? Oh, stars! Yeah, let's have a look at, decorations. Function. Kids decorations. Okay, a mobile phone. You can give them a tablet, but I'm not going to. The tablet is actually literally bad for them. She can have a robot in her favorite colors because we want her to be a scientist. She's getting a robot. Oh, that's too close to the thing. Okay, robot can go in the corner. We'll look over her as she sleeps. No iPad baby. No. No trains. No. We can. There's this alien. Oh, alien. Black Mesa. What's the most Black Mesa color in here? Green? Green baby chair? What is this? This is just a decoration. Orange like head crab like this. You just want everything to be orange. Let's put that. Ooh, let's put that there, and then this can go next to it. This can be her eating buddy. Oh my god, the baby has made this so much more fun. Then there's a million gnomes and a llama. That's another gnome. Curtains, we don't need those. Dinosaur, giraffe, balloons. Nah, she doesn't need to know what nature is. Butterflies, books. I love the ladybug thing. I actually do love this thing. It's so silly. Can I put this anywhere? Does this really take up? Oh, you need to go like in the corner. We can't lose space here. Ladybug. Mobile above bed. I think you have to build that yourself. You can do it. You just need to build it onto. Oh no, there is a. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Is that appropriate? Black. No, we want it to look like the solar system. Which of these looks most like solar system colors? If that thing spins too fast, it'll blow her out of the crib. I think this one. I think that one works. I'm putting that there. Whatever. Whatever. Robot decal? Robot decal on wall? Is that... No, you're not playing with things like that. You're not playing with Pokemon either. Unless any of these look like Half-Life. Baby shelf? Baby shelf? Baby shelf. Does that look too cheery? I don't know. Baby shelf? That fits. That fits. We can have a baby shelf. Baby shelf. I'm gonna get this giant robot sticker, but I want it to stand out a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I now we could have like one piece of actual artwork. Kitty sculpture. The kitty sculptures are so cute. Look, it's like a kid made a thing out of your household items. That's a little bit of a more appropriate mobile. Wait, guys, which mobile should I have? What is this called? Like modernist? Or one that has like actual stars and moons on it? Which is the better one for our baby? It's a tiny mouse. I'm waiting for answers. You need to tell me. You guys need to tell me what it should be. Put a little thing down there. Just pretend she's doing artworks. Dinosaur. Rocket, yes! Oh, it's huge. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think we can have the rocket. It's too big. It's too big unless we just put it right in the kitchen. No, we can't do that. Ooh, unless... Ooh, hang on. You just extend that a bit and put the doll's house in this alcove. Actually, that's too big. Yeah, there we go. Genius. Yoink. Are there comically large scissors and knives? There are knives, like for the kitchen. I don't think we should put those in here. That looks way better. Look at this fucking room. Oh my god. Effort went into this. There's also a bug lamp, which I love. I would have these in my real house. Photos. She doesn't know anyone. That's a bit weird. Baby shoes. Stars. Oh, wait. Is there a stars one or is it just flowers? There is stars. Stars. White stars. Blue. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. No. I don't care about these lamps. We need stars across one of the walls. You are going to be some kind of scientist or astronaut and you are going... Oh my god. You need these. Yeah! Okay. This looks cool as hell. What kind of baby has this? Baby shoes worn. One last thing. I want to get like an actual picture so it looks like vaguely normal. Something that could just go up there. Aspirational, maybe. Oh, where's that Martian landscapes? Ooh. No, where's the Martian landscapes one? Or should we just stay completely off the wall? Martian memories. Oh, that's not actually of space. It's of normal things. I thought it was of... Okay, I'm looking for advice. What's the best kind of artwork to put on this baby's wall? Not that. I'm looking for a landscape. Oh, that's so good. What is this one? Space. Oh my god, space for baby. Space for baby. Baby needs space. Baby needs space. Yes. Baby needs space. Oh, that's so fucking amazing. Look at this room. Okay, I'm gonna save, like, right now. Because if I lost this, I would cry. We're gonna get, like, one day of The Sims lives complete. In this session. Alright, Hallie. We have one last thing to do. And it is... Here we go. So, she's just begun her life. She doesn't have any milestones, but she needs to learn how to reach and how to lift her head. Her life is just being born at a hospital and finding out how to smile. I think I have to, yeah, create a sim. Use somebody else. Oh yeah, weak bloodline. I forgot about that. Okay, show me the baby. She looks a little bit severe, if you see what I mean, but you can't really tell what infant traits will look like later because the proportions sometimes look weird on babies, but then when they grow up, they look perfectly fine. Yeah, she looks very serious. Severe baby. Whose eyes are those? Who had the brown eyes? I think it's Felix. What color are Gideon's eyes? Oh, they're darker brown. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, the camera. Why has the camera done that? There we go. My brutalist baby smashes yours with a brick. This baby is the headmistress of a public school. Look, okay, we can make her look more fun. We can change things. Let's start with the hair. Let's have like a route through the hair options. This isn't a great hair option, but then she's only an infant, so they don't grow a lot of hair. So there's like curly, straight. Father, I require sustenance. There's one with a little bow in it. I think that looks good on her actually. I won't pick the afro options, obviously, because that's not what her genes are. There's like a big messy, that just looks like boy band hair to me. And then there's some pigtails. These are like the really default
Something
ones.
tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Oh! Hello, not corn. Thank you for following. Online, baby, no! Oh dear. Oh, that would be for black hair, so I don't want to like lean into that because she doesn't have that parentage. That's just really neutral. All right, what does everyone think? Mars likes the bow. I quite like the bow too. I guess you don't get to pick the color of the bow. I think that's kind of the best one. Yeah, everyone's good with bow. Okay, cool. Now, outfit. Should we just change the color maybe and leave everything else? What does she pick? She's picked a short dress. I like the Anne Robinson. Oh my god, I haven't thought about Anne Robinson in like 17 years. It's got stars on it. Good point. Shall we make it black? Should we make her... Should we just take away all the color from this baby? This baby has repossessed my house and doesn't feel a thing. I'd quite like it if we just make it white and black with stars. How are the shoes? The shoes are brown. That cannot stand. Why are there bare feet in here? We don't have to do every... Oh! There's all the stars on. Wait, is that stars? It might be lightning bolts, but the theme is there. Okay. Why are you wearing a helmet with your formal outfit? What do you think is going to happen to you out there? No, come on. We can have a different hat. That's the only hat. No, it isn't. Bunny. Astronaut helmet. Okay, I like that. Should we put the astronaut helmet on when she's asleep so she can dream about being an astronaut? Time travelers trying to assassinate her pup. I love all the creative things everyone's just coming out with because of this blank slate we've been given. Is this too cheerful for her? This one looks like an explosion. I think we want to go with explosion. It's giving supernova. Yeah, I'm thinking about Outer Wilds again. Fuck me, I can't get out of it. That's formal. Bucket hat formal. That's more in line with the color. These are fine. Spots, there we go. Sleepwear. Aw. Alright. Should we put the helmet on so she can sleep and pretend she's an astronaut? Watermelons? Flowers. Biker! Biker baby! This white one. You are a space-faring nuisance. Do the head crab hat for cold weather! Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. You are not into cowboys. I'm sorry. Is it? There's nothing else you can sleep in. It's just that. What about full body? Oh, like onesies. There's a lot of onesies. Black onesie. Which of these looks like something that makes you an astronaut? Oh, sharks. Oh, there we go. My astronaut baby. That's it. That's literally an astronaut baby. Party, How about party can be the, This baby owns crypto! No! This could be head crab. What was the head crab hat? What was the head crab hat? Is this the head crab hat? Is that what you meant? Is that a head crab? Is that a head crab color? In orange or tan. That one I think is closest. I'm gonna pick most of these because she's not gonna be in this life stage for that long, and we don't need to spend a million years on it. But what's a good party outfit for a space baby? You put this baby behind the wheel of a car, she'll get you 20 miles. Oh, that's cute. There's a bee on it. Can we... Let's go with black. Little black outfit and head crab. Shoes. It's just some normal white shoes. And hot weather. Okay, that doesn't look great. Black dress. Dungarees is cute. Yeah, that's good. I like that. This baby could file your taxes, but she'll charge you a fee even as a family friend. Do you guys know I used to work in taxes? My job was like, does taxes for people. And that's fine as a job, and it's probably the best I've like fitted with a job. But I didn't much like the guy who ran the company. And he was actually that guy. He would do taxes for, you know, the people he knew as his family, but you still had to pay him. Cold weather, you need a hat for the cold weather. Actually, not a hat, maybe just a full onesie. Yeah, there we go. My space baby. Oh my god, that's cute. Okay, there we go. Baby modified. I was the one who had to take the phone calls from people saying, hey, how come filing these taxes is more expensive than last year? And I had to say like, oh, well, you know, we do have like a standard rate increase on a yearly basis. And I'd be having to conceal the fact that when we like finished reviewing those taxes, he pointed at it and was like, yeah, just increase it by like 50%. I don't give a shit. I like how Gideon didn't see any of that. Anyway, here she is. Look! Space baby! Hey, Rainbow, look! Look, this is their baby. This is their child. Her name is Hallie, and we've gone with like a space theme, but also kind of Black Mesa. How long are they baby for? Well, now we can actually select her and see her needs, which you couldn't as a baby. As an actual baby. She knows everyone in the household, including all 5 cats. In her inventory, she's got a stone to go to the magic realm because she's actually a wizard baby. She is wiggly and has a weak bloodline, which is like... It doesn't make a lot of sense, actually, this. Oh my god, yeah, have you not seen the cats had babies? There's now 3 baby 3Es and they all have 3 eyes. You did this, Rainbow. This is your influence. There's another one here, sitting like a good little guy. And then there's one there. They had 3 kittens, and the one with blue eyes is Zoe. That one. The one with green eyes is Pork Chop. That one. And the last one has one of each eye and then a third eye. And her name is Hochata. And they've all got the skin from the black 3-eyed cat. Your name is Zoe? What? Nobody knew this. Absolutely no one knew this. We picked it using the randomizer. You can go back and look at the VOD. We just used the randomizer to pick 3 names. Oh my god. Well, we were going to keep Hochata, but now... Oh my god, I have a decision to make about this. We were going to like get 2 of them be adopted. I say we, I made that decision because I'm not having 5 cats forever. That is one of the biggest coincidences of all time. No No, we're not going to sell them. We're not going to sell them. We were just going to give them out to friends so that other people could have cats. Oh my god. Okay. I think we just... Look, the cats are great, but we also have Hallie gameplay. We can now see her needs, and she's hungry. Babies don't have fun until they learn a bit more about the world so they can understand what it means to have fun. We can't use the high chair until... No, we can't. We can't do that. It won't work because she can't sit up yet. Oh, sorry. I've nearly forgot something we actually do need. There is one toddler item. Are any of these alien like horse, cat, car, carriage? I don't know what that is. I'm still not sure. Oh, that's like a... You should have this as a kid. I think this is something you should own. I'll just put that there. Yeah, it's kind of like a pram, but it's... I don't know. Little cat, dinosaur, bear, huge, giant bear. Oh, infants can use these? Well, I guess we'll get them if infants can do stuff with them. Infant blocks. What else? The talking llama, no. Bear, duck, tentacle, yes. Introduce you to Tentacle Tom. There we go. That's like the most fitting thing in this room. Oh, if they have this, then the diapers like go into it. Oh my god, it's massive. The baby could just live in that. Can we... Oh, please. Can you go around here? Oh, please? Next to the bed. Oh, you can't say. Yeah, you really did flashbang us there. I hope you have a good day with whatever you're doing. Thank you for submitting this cat that changed the whole world. Been there. Blocks. Just somewhere. That doesn't really matter where they go. It's fine. Bookshelf. This thing. We need this thing. Time for move objects. Oh, this is huge. Oh, good lord. Let's just put this... There we go. They can probably reach that. This thing. Now, this has multiple designs. Let's just put it straight in the middle. I'll face it this way, actually. This thing is a play mat, and it's the best place for a baby to sit on the floor while not doing anything, because they can play with the danglies. What color should we get it? This is like jungle, elephant, and giraffe. There's also lion, fish, teddy bear, frog, and pig. What do you guys like? We have a vote for bear. We have a vote for frog. What were the options? Okay, I'll poll it so you can see all of them at once. Hang on. Apparently this is important enough. What flavor of baby mat? I can only do 5, so which one do I like the least? I'm not going to put pig on there. I don't think anyone really wants pig. Jungle. Lion. Fishy. Bear and frog. Go. What were the options? Oh, we got 3 votes on bear, but 2 on frog? Oh, it's 4 on bear. I think bear is going to take it. It's brown. It doesn't quite go with the room, but they need this. Otherwise, the infants just kind of lie on the bare carpet. I love a good Beanatron stream. I like when she goes wee. When do I do that? Do I go wee? We've got... Hang on. Frog is at 3 votes and Bear is at 4, but I don't think there's enough time to turn this around. No, it's the bear carpet instead of the bear carpet. Woohoo! Yep, it's bear flavor. Okay, so now if we can get somebody down here, put Hallie here. Go, go, Gideon. Your child is lying on the floor. Go. He just comes down and this room is completely different. There we go. Wait. Oh, the cats are aging up. I almost missed it. It doesn't inform you of this. I just noticed that I couldn't use build mode. Lanky freaklets. Everyone head out and get like a soda or something. It takes ages. Sorry, I forgot. Pork Chop aged up. Oh, Pork Chop went first. Each one has grown from a kitten to an adult cat. They can climb stairs, hop onto and rest on higher surfaces, and mate with other cats. Hooray for Pork Chop. And then Horchata, and then over there too. Zoe aged up. Hallie is a wiggly infant. I know that. Okay, let's get a look at these cats. Oh my god. This is 3E. The original father cat. He's a lanky boy. He has thin layers of fur. Okay, Zoe first. Okay, Zoe is pretty much a clone of 3E by the looks of it. I think that's all basically the same, very lanky. Pork Chop, on the other hand, inherited the big thick fur from his mother and looks completely different. Good job, Pork Chop. And Horchata. Oh. Horchata is like an actual mix of both. Sitcom overview of the cats. We have 5 cats. Weren't you going to adopt out the other kittens? Yeah, I was, but like you don't adopt out kittens. You wait until they're old enough to be away from their mothers and stuff. My god, look at these things. That's too many cats. Who are we keeping? See, now I don't know. I forgot how different they might look. Oh no, they're playing. Playing killing with mama. Knife block. Doing some cleaning. Oh dear, Hallie needs something. She needs food. And also she's trying to go to sleep. Can someone just like go feed her real quick? That's how my cats play. What do your cats do together? Because they are like the most different cats of all time. Baby care, feed, do some bottle feeding. She can't really fall asleep hungry. Felix, you literally know a magic spell. No. You don't. You cannot do mac and cheese all the time. Cheese crackers, fine, whatever.
Hey.
They play fight, but it looks like a big cartoon fight cloud.
Yab yandu boo. Oh. Ooh. Oh, hun rum.
God, this stream was mostly just building baby room.
Yab yandu boo.
Zoe has just left the premises.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, she like burped up some stuff. Okay, there's one of her quirks. Good appetite, which means that she will never refuse food. That's quite useful. We literally don't know what they are, I think, until they pop up. So now she's wiggly with a good appetite and a weak bloodline. What this indicates is that she's a more powerful spellcaster than her father, who had no trait. And then each time you have children, in your next generation will have a slightly stronger level of magic. Because Felix was like turned into a mage from a normal guy, but Hallie was born with it, I guess. Fitting considering how her fathers will never refuse mac and cheese. Yeah, they're both gluttons, aren't they? They both have the glutton trait, so it does kind of make sense. Oh! Are you gonna go to sleep next to Pork Chop? Next to the next to the dishwasher?
Oh, Lina Wutana. Aha. Terrific
Oh.
proud.
This is so many cats. Okay, bye. just leaves her there. Bye. Yeah, see, that's what they tend to do. They just come over and go, hey, the baby needs something. I'll pick her up. Okay, puts the baby down. Bye. And then they just leave. She's now just going to go to sleep on the kitchen floor, apparently. You know what? Sure. While Gideon plays Blick Block. Look, can you... How have you got so much energy? It's 9 p.m. Can you just put her to bed? Radwatch, you should play the game. I know your strength, and strong strength it is in the build mode. But like, it's when you have kids involved, you start thinking, oh, I could like raise a baby well in the video game. Pick up already. It's so hard to get them to do the right thing with children. Put in bed. I have to tell you how to do each stage of this. Okay, can you do it? Ah, I think the bed is arranged wrong. Something here doesn't work. Maybe it's just that. Maybe if we just put this here. Can you do it now? No. Okay, he completed a want, I guess. I've had this problem before. Sometimes they're really particular about how these beds are placed. Does it need to be the other way around? Is that what you need? I genuinely just have to, like, keep trying. No? Okay, what is in the way? I actually don't know. We turn it... Oh, we can turn it this way. Jaunty angle time? No, it doesn't like that. Pork Chop will take care of this baby. What about there? How's that? No, he still can't do it. Oh, God, what is wrong? What is the issue? That can't go anywhere. I can go there, that's fine. That's the mess corner. There's nothing in the way. It's not this, is it? Is it that? I think it was the mobile. Let's just make this a feature somewhere else that can just go over the rest of the room. We'll give her a mobile on her bed next time. Bedclothes! There we go. Baby in bed. Tucking in. Baby will be safe with helmet. Trust friend baby. Friend pelican. They always cry as they try and go to sleep. I don't know if that's how babies actually work. Crash test dummy baby, no! But yeah, it is late and she's got to go to sleep. She's got to learn how to sleep, so... She's got a lot of good mooglets. Mooglets? Time for wiggles. From receiving affection and being well cared for, apparently. And she's just angry because she has low energy. But you're in bed, okay? Figure it out. Literally, you have to get over it and just, like, go to bed. There we go. There we go, baby sleep. Oh, turn off. Darkness for baby. Okay, how are you guys?
Ooh, with this
Oh,
soup.
Oh, he's complaining about how he really hates you making
Bravo.
wine.
Wanna choose? Zorbo.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put food in the thing. Fill that back up. Okay, we need to deal with the cat situation.
Meanie.
I was going to
Prop
keep
Ampe. Who's like
horchata because of the
This
fun
like
eye
Kumar.
situation.
Sinzibe to Wabe.
But now that we know that Rainbow Dragon, who was the reason why we got the second cat, is named Zoe, that gives Zoe an extra, like, special. And Pork Chop is, like, super fluffy too. Look at him. So I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We will keep one of the babies and the other two we're gonna, like, give away. But we need to sort this out because there's just kind of, imagine living in a bunker with 5 cats. I mean, it would be fun, but it's a lot of care. Where are you going? Don't jump in the swimming pool. Don't jump in. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Your baby is now growing and functioning. It's got a nice room. It's actually the best room in the house, to be honest. Go to sleep. Gideon, I know you're... he's going to sleep, but in a scared mood. It's fine. Nothing can hurt you in bed. Alright, pause. Oh! I did forget something. I forgot to check the neighborhood changes when we resumed last time. Oh no! Summer Holiday is like one of the... Oh, what's the word? Like a mascot of the game almost. She's like the Sim of Sims. I don't know. I mean, I guess Eliza and Bob are kind of like the mascots of the game, really. But Summer Holiday is famous as a Sim. Anyway, she's just died from being electrocuted somehow. The Robles Rhinos are having another baby. Why does everyone have so many babies? Gustavo Fring is now an instrumental wonder in the musician career. Why? I didn't know oh god. Good for him, to be honest. Hello, Crab. Would you like to meet Gideon and Felix's first baby? Her name is Hallie, and we made this room for her, and it's like the best room I may have ever made. It's themed around space, aliens, and Black Mesa. Why did we... I can't remember why. As soon as I started decorating, people started chanting Black Mesa, and then we started planning that No, not a gamer baby. Like, maybe a space baby, maybe an astronaut, maybe a scientist. Oh, she needs to, like, do some poopage. And she was fussing, but no one came. It's because you needed to sleep, dude. Can you call a baby dude? And now Gideon and Felix have their bedroom over here instead because they had enough money for me to do like anything. So I can now redo bits of the house. Unfortunately, the sheep are going a little bit like unlooked at because we have a baby. We could hire a nanny for the baby. To be honest, we've got hella money now. We could kind of do anything. We're saving up for, We're saving up for our new forever home. Why are there so many cats? Nanny Milton. There are so many cats because we had 2 cats and they had babies and now we have 3 baby cats. Alright. I'll save real quick just so we don't lose anything. We are going to get rid of some of these cats. We're going to give them to friends of ours. Like, we're not selling them off or anything. We're just going to hand them off to family friends who will raise them well on our behalf. One of the baby cats was going to go to Milton. Porkchop is so fat. Sorry, look how fat he is. And the other one was going to go to... Was it Danny? Send Porkchop to Milton. Okay, I think we're gonna send one to... Oh, Miku? She's already got a horse. Milton and... Let's send one to Danny. I mean, Danny's got like an actual family and... Sorry, they have an actual family and they have been a pretty good friend, all things considered, and we've bothered them a lot, and we went over to their house and extinguished their roommate. I think the two cat inheritors are going to be Milton and Danny. But which cats is it going to be? I cannot decide anymore, so that's going to come down to chat. I'll start a poll. This is going to be the final thing of stream, so stay tuned just to finish off these cat polls. Which kitten do we send to Milton first? And you can pick any of the three cats. Zoe, Porkchop, and... What was the final cat's name? Horchata. Horchata. No, okay. Before you vote, I'm gonna open the cat's like stat screen, so you don't have to rush to vote. But here you go. The poll is up. We're gonna keep whichever one doesn't end up being chosen to be sent away. So this is the kitten we're sending to Milton, and to remind everyone, this is Zoe. She's the sleek black cat with blue eyes. She's a free spirit and she's curious. The profile for Porkchop, he is the one with green eyes. He's the fattest cat in the world and he's affectionate and talkative. And Horchata is a female cat who got one of each eye. She looks like bonkers and she is friendly and curious. Those are the cat statistics. Vote now on your bones. I really cannot stop saying that. Which one we are giving away to Milton? Milton apparently is getting big fat Porkchop. Oh no, it's evened. It's an even vote. Oh no! Zoe just sneaked ahead. Zoe, the slender female cat with the blue eyes, is going to Milton. What a come from behind victory for Zoe there. Okay, so now we need to choose which cat is going to be sent to Danny. Danny will be getting Porkchop or Horchata. We've got to keep Porkchop, but we'll see. I don't think I can make this decision. Which kitten do we send to Danny? Porkchop or Horchata? Poll begin. I'll just remind you of the cat, the cat equipment screen. Porkchop is the male cat with green eyes, with great big fluffy fur. He is affectionate and talkative. And the third kitten we had, Horchata, is one with this very goofy face. I love her face. One green eye, one blue eye. She's friendly and curious. We will keep whichever one does not win this poll. Horchata has 3 votes. The people apparently want to keep Porkchop. I love Horchata's face though. That is a good ass cat face. Porkchop looks like a normal cat with a third eye. It's 2-4 for Horchata to leave. You have to choose, unfortunately. You have to choose. It's going to Horchata, I think. Yep, okay, so Milton is getting Zoe. And Danny is getting Horchata. Porkchop is on theme for the house. Well, that was decided by you guys. Porkchop will be their future permanent cat. He also Hallie seems to be quite affectionate towards Porkchop. She already, like, she was trying to go to sleep, and she tried to get to Porkchop to sleep next to him. And Porkchop has come in here to sleep next to Hallie, so he seems to be, like, very, very connected to this baby, which is fun. We can even make Porkchop Hallie's familiar when she's grown up and becomes a wizard, by the way. You can do that. You can take a pet and turn them into your familiar, and then they, like, talk to you, I think. Okay. As long as I can remember, it's Zoe to Milton and Horchata to Danny. I will just do this off stream. You guys don't need to watch me do it. When you come back, we will have 3 cats, Gacy, 3E, and... Why did the cats change? Oh, they aged up in different orders. We will just have Porkchop left of the kittens. I'll just do it off stream, but they will be moved into those specific families. I'm just going to move the timer on to go past... Oh no, she woke up. Her quirk is loving wake up time. Sorry, but try and go to sleep again. Come on, I don't need to watch you do this. Go to bed. Takes her a second, but... Why are you sad now? Oh, you still need fart time. Okay. Pause. Gideon, why are you up? He's too scared to sleep. Actually, his energy's really high. Okay, we'll leave him to it. He can stay like that. What were the neighborhood changes? Oh, Shachitl and Michael. Michael being my father who I begged to stop smoking. Sorry, stop smoking. They have had a baby. That didn't take very long. Wolfgang Munk has started a job in the mixologist career. Amelia and Daryl Charm are expecting a baby. They have really ugly babies in my game, so we'll have to see. And that was... Nobody else died. Poor Summer. Oh my god. Okay. Save. I'll do the switching around on my own. We'll just... The cats will be gone and we'll see that... We can go and visit Danny and see... which one did Danny get? Horchata. When we go and visit. Now he have a child who to beeg him. Soon he could disappoint his baby at their 9th birthday. I mean, yeah. I assumed that he already disappointed a 9-year-old that he used to be a father to, and then ran away from that family, and now he's moved into this family after immolating the husband of Shachitl. That's what I imagine. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's just a guess. Miles is battling to get on my keyboard. Let him. Did I save? I'll save again. Just make sure. Right. I do believe that'll be it. We only played a single day, but what a day it was. I should be able to locate Bad Game Bingo, our usual Sunday destination. Are they doing... Oh, they're in Duck Hunt. They won't notice when we come in if they're playing Duck Hunt, so... B, that was from Miles. Thank you, Miles. Miles, quick. Sub to the channel. Come on, you can do it. Press the buttons that sub to my Twitch channel. I believe in you, Miles. Before she can remove you, do it. Oh my god, look at the render they do on the baby. That's so cute. Gideon's sentiments. What a bliss this new baby brings to Gideon's life. Oh! Oh! He sent me a hate message. No, that was me. Oh, okay. Well, next time we'll get involved in the infant gameplay, just to like get you excited about that. The infant gameplay is dictated by the milestones that they have learned to do. So we need to shove Hallie onto that playmat until she learns how to reach out for the dangly toys. Baby maxing. I mean, I do. Most of what I do is generational families. So they're always, you know, growing up and having kids. And I do a lot of that gameplay and I just baby max all of them. I always get the, you get a reward trait if you baby max, and then they get to learn all their skills faster in the future. And we need to have one of the fathers do tummy time to help her to learn how to like roll over and lift her head. And then the next social thing is learning how to make noise to try and communicate. Everyone loves baby gameplay, and there may be another trait. I think it's 2 or 3, I'm not sure, but there may be another trait yet to come, but these are like the easiest ones. She eats anything, and she wakes up in a good mood. You can get ones that like, where they're like, I hate eating, and every time I wake up I will shit myself. What a good baby we have so far. I wonder how many children Twitch will encourage me to give them in the future. Same, she's just like me for free. Well, good for you guys. Alright, do we have a raid message? That's the thing that we need to decide. Can anyone remember anything that got said that was funny? Oh, should we just tell them that they're keeping big fat pork chops? Should we pork chop will take care of this baby, got said. It was also coincidental that we got pork chop in there. No, it's pork chop. That you've spelled it wrong, Soul Waspman. It has to be vote now on your bones. No, I think I'm just gonna be saying that every stream. Severe baby, I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Why the hell does Veggie have a dancing... What the hell is that? There's some kind of flesh pea with a hat on top of Veggie's PNG. I'm afraid to ask. This baby has repossessed my house. Intensify baby. Oh god, I don't know. You know what? I think I'm not going to make it baby needs smoko, even though I cannot stop thinking about it. I want to do one of the brutalist things. Where was one of the funny... There we go. Everyone copy this message. I liked that. Yeah, that one. Baby needs Siggy dough. Why is that so funny to me? Don't mind if I do, the cigarette factory. I need to have some sort of redeem that puts that on screen and makes me laugh. No, genuinely, nobody, like real talk. Don't need Siggy. Nobody do Siggy ever. However, baby do need smoko. Okay, we got the raid message. I don't want to do it during Duck Hunt because everyone will be typing 1 million letters a second. No, you can't have Siggy. No! No! Oh god. What else can we look at? You know what? I'll just do the transference right now. Let's manage worlds. Yum combustion byproducts. This is where they live. They've rarely been out of the desert, actually. Let's manage those households. Before I forget what it actually was. Look at that enormous cat thing. It's just all cat all the time. And all the cats are different densities now. Transfer. Look at how different all the cats are. That's so funny. So Miku and Pixel Wish. Okay, Pixel Wish is getting Zoe. There we go. If Scenes is still here, we have now completed the household apparently. Melvin, Milton, Mary, Lee, and Lena now have Zoe the cat. I hope they enjoy that. We could steal some money while we're at it to pretend that we sold the cat for funds, but that's not... No, we won't. There we go. Let's take up smoking and look really forlorn in some rain. No! No, not allowed. Transfer. Now we need to find... Oh, we need to find Danny. They are in What the hell is it called? Chestnut Ridge. God, I literally couldn't have remembered that if you paid me. I love how Johnny Zest ended up living alone in a cabin, having to take care of Don Guzman's horse. We've never seen Sienna anywhere. The Grove family is massive. There we go. So Danny now has a roommate we saved from being burned alive, a girlfriend called Liberty, an adopted son, Jonathan, and Horchata the cat, who's making a very silly face. There we go. Enjoy your new cat. What a family they've become. However, they are going to go back into other households and they may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. There we go. Lager is now merely 3 cats and a baby. Look how they're holding the thing in the same way. Felix is like, these cats are great. And Gideon's like, we have a fucking child. Gustavo Fring became a concert pianist. The Grink went on to get his doctorate. Are we doing like are we doing the credits reel? We're seeing what happened to everyone after the end of the movie. Oh my god. Come on. They've still got 4 minutes on their hype train. Alright, Summer died. Yeah, Summer did die. That's kind of sad to me just because she's so famous for being named Summer Holiday. No, I wasn't. You can't take this away from me as well. Alright, we're just gonna raid them. Whatever. They'll have to deal with it. Raid, Veggie, BL Tail. Everyone get your raid message. My Brutalist baby smashes yours with a brick. If Duck Hunt is currently occurring and it's moving really, really quickly, just like give it a second and then attack them with my Brutalist baby. Okay, thank you everybody. I'll see you next week. We'll be doing Sims again next weekend, obviously. My regular streams, I am going to finalize my new game from my Steam list and then tell you what it'll be, I guess, tomorrow. It's so weird not to be going back to Outer Wilds. I mean, I'm still finishing out the achievements, but I've only got 2 left. But they're difficult. It might take me a while. Are you gonna Dodd? Is this spoilers? Yes. Stream spoilers.